We did not forget to pay a power bill. But that is what it seems like. John Garrett closing in on the inside of the 26. Garrett going to try to take the lead away from Ethan Evers, and there he goes. Out to the race lead. Garrett, Evers, Edwards from top 3. And you have Kincaid, Scherer. So 4 Fort Worth screen cars up there. And Bikey in the 27 trying to spoil the party. And 6th spot. Scherer gets loose in the 15 right in front of Bikey. Bikey checks up. Gets rear-ended, and a wreck is probably going to happen here. There it is. Huge stack up on the front stretch. That all started with Scherer in the 15 losing the back of it, getting loose, and then everyone trying to stack up and check up at the same time.
My bad. Hold up. If any of y'all would hold brakes, that'd be cool.
Watch 15 step out here.
Break,
Bikey
bro.
checks up. J Much doesn't quite check up in time, and then Scherer slides up in front of JR Deal. And when he comes up in front of Deal, all hell breaks loose. And the wreck is still happening. Good gracious.
Wait, are you okay?
It's weird JR says that,
I'm
because I don't think he
fucking
gets
pissed.
hit by anybody.
Metal back. Okay, so upon review, the 15 got loose coming out of 4.
Corey gets into JR after the
corrected it
31
up.
does.
The 9 got into the back of him, creating the large mess that we just saw.
Large mess is an understatement. Oh, there's the break. 31 rolling down the track. That's probably what JR is mad about. Man, oh man. Then we heard, Blake, are you okay? Let's see if something happens with the 30 here.
I'm going to get black flag people not catching up from the road.
Blake up and into the outside wall right in front of
Yeah,
Corey.
Chris,
That's
I
when
think
you
you're
heard
gonna have a
Corey
lot of
say,
black
Blake, are
flags
you
from
okay?
people not catching up.
I had already assumed that and was getting ready to take care of it when they start calling.
Roebuck to pit road. He'd already used his faster fare, I believe. He got turned earlier. So I think Roebuck calls it a race here.
Anybody
Yep.
else get a black flag from people not catching
Roebuck
up?
jumped out. Roebuck out of the race. We're dropping down the running order. Handful of cars staying out here. Top 5. Garrett, Evers, Edwards, Kincaid, and Rivard. Everyone else hitting the pit road. Kyle Dean, looks like tires for him. Bikey, Dingman, Long, Deal. All these cars 14-second stops. J Much 25-second stop. Believe he got some damage work on. Lafayette fuel stop. And we got a bunch of guys. I think we were doing damage repair. Scherer looks like he got a fast repair. Dryling. Corey Deal. Travis Martin coming off the pit road. Ghostman's had struggles this race. Franklin torn up in the 74 front end. Really, the whole car looks like it's had better days. Clapper doing
Alright, so
damage.
just let me know when y'all start getting your blacks and I'm going to hit the clear all.
Danielle Wallen missing the front end. Tough race for the 23. There's Wes Parker. Only car a lap down in the 22. Wes looks like he still has a car that's in decent shape. Just trapped a lap down. That was a very wild wreck, Corey. Daytona-esque. Very Daytona-esque. You totally want to watch it again?
Hey, Wes,
There's been
do
a
you
lot
have
of
any rear damage still?
So Wes had a
Still got a driver.
system freeze. We had a power outage.
10-4.
There's Wes coming to pit road. You're just watching Wes circle around. He comes to pit road. Might as well see what his strategy is here.
That's what
Although
we do.
he could just tell us in chat.
No, you're good. I was just like, it tells me to get inside.
Wes to his box. Got the Miller Lite crew pit in his car. Looks like a fuel up for Parker. Top off since he's at the back. Why not? So John Garrett, your race leader in the 66. Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards, Mark Kincaid, Bill Rivard, Kyle Dean, Brandon Bikey, Mark Demon, Jonah Long, and Joel Munchell. I think it's actually JR Deal. Jay Munchell just got in front of him. JR Deal, your top 10. Getting set for the restart. Field rolling into the restart zone. And here we go. John Garrett in 66 gets a clean break. Ethan Evers falling into that dreaded outside line. Gonna have Mike Edwards in the 14 to his inside. Goes Edwards. Now Evers gonna try to hang tough so he doesn't lose third to Bill Rivard. There it is. Rivard slots in fourth. Kincaid fifth. Rivard to the inside of the 26. Is not going to be denied that position down there at the bottom. Got his nose in there. Pushed 26 up the track.
I say dingy. Thanks.
Rivard clears the 26. John Garrett leads. Edwards second. Rivard and Evers battle for third. You have Kincaid, Bikey battling behind. Kincaid low in the 54, Bikey up high in the red 27. Rivard slots in third. Evers drops to fourth. You have Kincaid and Bikey battling for the fifth spot. So Rivard gets to the inside of Edwards. Rivard making a charge in the 10 car. Still see that little bit of left front damage on that 10 car. Now Evers looking low on the 14. Bikey going to jump to his outside, fill the space. Oh, Bikey thought about coming down the hill to get the inside the 14, but the 55 filled the gap. Jonah Long not giving Bikey anywhere to come down. So Long pins Bikey behind the 14. Long up to the 4th spot. Edwards is drifting back in the 14. Evers now 3rd, Long 4th. Bikey battling Edwards for 5th. Keep an eye on the gap up front as Bill Rivard tries to run down John Garrett. Edwards falling all the way back to 6th and now under attack from Kincaid. Evers and Long battling for 3rd as Long goes to the high side. Going to push Evers back a spot. And nope, not the Margison 55. Also not the Tito Wilkinson 55. We've had a lot of 55s in Sidewinder. I still think Justin Wilkinson because he won his championship in the 55. And Bill Rivard gets to the back bumper of the 66 of John Garrett and we're side by side. Going down the backstretch. John Garrett trying to hang on to the race lead. Bill Rivard trying to take it away. Garrett sends it in on the top side. Here comes Long in the 55, the outside of Bill Rivard. Bill's going to go from challenging from the lead to falling to third. Our pit data isn't completely up to date, but we do know the 55 has fresher tires than the 66 and 10. Try a power outage. We're trying to recover all that stuff. Long pitted since we came back. So Long to the inside of John Garrett with the fresh rubber. We'll slide up the hill. Have to lift a little bit. Then throttles down coming off 4, and Long will take the race lead. '55, Jonah Long out front, John Garrett second, Bill Rivard third, Ethan Evers fourth. Don't have pit data for those 3 drivers, second through fourth. Bikey is pitted since we came back, so he's on the fresher rubber in the 27. See him closing in on the back of the 26. Garrett and Rivard still battling. Just had that momentary breakup of this battle while Long passed both of them. Ethan Evers had thoughts of sending us 3 wide there, thinks better of it. Uh-oh, we got things making noise. We don't want that. Long has set sail with those fresh tires. Look at the gap already opened up over John Garrett. Rivard, Evers, and Bikey. Bikey nowhere to go with those fresh tires. Stacked up behind 3 cars battling. See the 30. Blake Roebuck is back on the track. Rivard to the inside of John Garrett. Ethan Evers going to try to follow through. Rivard gets to second. Jumps up immediately in front of John Garrett. So then Evers dives to the bottom. Evers going to clear for third. Now Bikey try to get 4 spot away from Garrett. Garrett sends it up high in the 66. Here comes Brandon Bikey looking to the inside. Not quite able to get there. JR Deal closing in on the picture, the 9 car. 9's on fresh rubber. Top 3 fairly spread out, and then we got this battle for 4th between Garrett, Bikey, and Deal. Bikey gets his 27 to the inside of the 66 of John Garrett. See if those fresh tires finally pay off for the 27. Bikey up into the 4th spot. If the 55 wins, oh boy. John Garrett right in the back. Right up to the back bumper of Bikey. That was close. JR Deal gets to his inside in the 9. Garrett's going to get tight off 4 after lift. Here comes Wes Parker. He's a lap down. Trying to rebound in the 22. He just might get his lap back the old-fashioned way. 22 is coming. John Garrett down to 6th. JR Deal gets by Bikey. JR Deal up to the 4th spot. Deal catching this long green flag run at just the right moment for his car. Come across the start, lap 112. Long out front in the Looney Tunes machine. Bill Rivard's purple Chevy in 2nd. Ethan Evers' Gamer Advantage Toyota in the 3rd spot. JR Deal 4th. Little Caesars Toyota. And then Bikey's red Chevy. The 22 of Parker. If he was on a lead lap, he'd be 5th. He is hauling in that 22. He started tail into the field. A lot of speed in that 22, just trapped off the lead lap at the moment. Definitely in the lucky dog spot at the moment. He wants to go up there and get his lap back. Parker currently in the 21st position. Keep an eye on Parker trying to get by JR Deal. And battle back here, Kyle Dean, Nathan Lafayette. This would be for the 15th spot. Both cars still in the lead lap. It's quite the scramble. Kyle Dean, Lafayette, Clapper, and Brennan all piled up there. A few damaged cars finding a way to race around each other. JR Deal does finally get passed by the 22. Now both of them are going to try to work over the 26. A bit older tires on that 26. Here comes 22. Parker starts to drift up the track. Kind of get up out of it. JR Deal trying to run down the 26 for third spot. Been green for about 20 laps. Could be working our way towards some green flag stops for the cars that didn't pit last caution. Bill Rivard, Ethan Evers, John Garrett, Mark Kincaid, Mike Edwards. None of those cars have pit since we've come back. Pace car is out.
Sorry, 13, I got loose on the back stretch, my bad.
13 is around.
In a straight line. So good.
Clapper does get a little out of shape off the corner, tries to correct it, and goes up into the 13. Once again, just see him go below the line and come up into the 13. I've had a lot of trouble on the backstretch, Charlotte.
The 21 had a little bobble coming off of turn 2. Was fighting to keep it straight and got into the back of the 13.
Here comes most of the field. Great day, that's a big group of cars coming down pit lane. I imagine a lot of 4 tires and fuel here. Very close to cars being able to make it from here. Very close. Looks like the 55 is down and away. 4 tires and fuel there, so yeah, gonna be a lot of 4 tire stops. Bill Rivard, 4 tires and fuel in second. Ethan Evers, JR Deal, J Munch, Brandon Bikey, all 4 tires and fuel. John Garrett, 4 tires and fuel. Only 11 second stop for Mark Dingman, so he could have 2 tires or gas and damage repair. Not sure what with the 82 there. But it was not 4 tires for the 82 car. Mark Kincaid, 4 tires. Dreiling, 4 tires. Edwards, Martin, Scherer, all 4 tires. Wes Parker. Looks like he fuel only on this one. Oh, he still has to come down. He should be the lucky dog. He should be coming down this time. There he is. So Parker back on the lead lap after having that disconnect and losing 2 laps. One of the fastest cars left in the field. Wyatt Tinsley out of the race. Looks like we got some waiver rounds. A 35 and a 30. Both stayed out here. Neither one will get back to the lead lap, but they will go from 8 and 22 laps out to 7 and 21 laps out. If we get a rash of cautions, Roebuck could end up back on the lead lap. Roebuck, the first car off the lead lap, is 7 laps down, as he is ahead of the 55 here. This is where you guys in chat go, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Should get lights out on our pace car here. If I was in chat, I would go chat, but they aren't. I see Margerson, different 55. Should we interview Margerson? While Jonah Long is leading? I can be. 35 to go from Charlotte. Everybody came down. Most everybody took 4 tires here. Certainly everyone in the top 12. 4 tires and fuel here. You're a good actor. Method actor. Pretend you know what it's like to lead a race. You left it open, I had to. Fuel works their way down the backstretch. We're getting set for another restart from Charlotte. I did win one a long time ago. There you go. It's like my claim to fame. I have a championship in Sidewinder. The very first and only season of Modifieds. Pace car is off. Jonah Long in 55 going to lead us to the green flag. Field enters the Geico restart zone. Here we go. Off goes the 55. A little bit of wheel spin. He's going to lose it in front of the field. Oh my gosh. That really helped Bill Rivard. Rivard
a black clear.
Jumps out to the lead. Ethan Evers with that wheel spin needs a black clear because he passed the leader there. It's not me driving. Oh, they're wrecking. Bikey. There's a wreck towards the back of the field too.
Wrecking on the back.
We're still green. Everything's off the track. Oh, a lot happened there.
Everybody kept it straight.
John Garrett looks like he went around. Field stacked up behind him. Everybody jumping on the brakes. Man, oh man, a lot happening here. Let's see what happens to Garrett. Does he get contact or?
I appreciate you coming back up the track and running my car.
No, just lose it on his own. John Garrett was leading quite a bit of this race. Out of shape and around he went. JR Deal coming out of 4. JR Deal tries to take the chicane, hops through the grass. Man, oh man. Going off-roading. Way too many things happened here. 15 was off the track. Don't see anything going on for him though. What a crazy sequence of events that was. And we also say with the 27 of Bikey if we can get back to him. Bikey was out of shape. There he is now, no front end on that car. See if we can find out what happens to the 27. I think he gets that rear end damage from it. Yeah. The JR gets up into the outside wall. Bikey gets in the back of him. And Kincaid gets into him as well. And that's what happened further up the field. And then Bikey pushes Kincaid up the track, getting back on track. And the yellow finally does come out. Why are we under yellow now? Clapper catching the pace car and passing. Got some rear end damage. Let's see if Clapper may have been part of this one. We just find him stopped. Oh, there we go. Blake Roebuck into 30. Roebuck loses it, comes down. May have been a little contact before that. Roebuck up and into the wall. Clapper gets a piece of it. Bill Rivard, race leader. What a crazy sequence of events that was. A lot going on.
Upon review, the 21 got into the back of the 30 coming off of turn 4, which sent the 30 up into the wall. The 30 bounced off the wall, caught the 21 for a second time, bringing out the caution. 21 started this exchange, so the 21 will be awarded the EOL.
Some cars pitting, not all. Try pit lane 1. See Bikey after the damage. He's coming down for sure. 27. Also have Jeremy Scherer, Mark Kincaid, Travis Martin, Brennan, Clapper, Deal. I believe Daniel Llewellyn. Yep, there's Daniel. So back, let's say 7 cars of the lead lap all coming down. Heavy damage to the Bikey machine. Does anyone have fast repairs left the way this is going? Fast repairs used. We may not know the ones from the beginning of the race, so this may not be an accurate graphic, but let's look. Oh, maybe. I think this is accurate. So Bill has one, Ethan has one, J Munch has one, Corey has it, John Garrett, Lafayette, Dreiling, Brennan, in the top 20 of those cars still have their fast repair. So not many left, but a few.
I don't know why you're trying to wreck me there, but alright. Already wrecked me once.
We got beef?
Don't know who that was.
Arby's. We got the beef.
I don't know who's talking about trying to wreck. No idea. We tried to look into it for you though. Didn't see anybody do anything crazy. But if chat wants to give you a number, I'd be happy to go look again. Bill Rivard, Ethan Evers, top 2.
Maintain speed 44.
Getting set for the restart. 28 to go. Bill Rivard, race leader in the 10. Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards, Jonah Long, Dustin Franklin, Wes Parker, Jay Munch, Kyle Dean, Corey Deal, and John Garrett, your top 10. Back of the field. Like maybe the 35 car. should be good to go on fuel from here. We'll see if we get a caution. Maybe 15, 20 laps from the end and see if anyone's got a set of tires to slap on and set sail with.
Sorry.
See if Evers can figure out this outside on the restart. Many have tried, few have succeeded. Bill Rivard gets away. Mike Edwards to the inside of Evers immediately. Outside line has just been a struggle on restarts. Edwards going to clear the 26, and I hear a crash in the background. Stayed green.
Now,
No idea what brought that up. It's like the 30 turned right into the wall quite deliberately. Not sure what was going on with Roebuck there. That was Blake Roebuck doing strange things. Bill Rivard out front of Mike Edwards, Dustin Franklin, Ethan Evers, and Wes Parker was 2 laps down up to 5th. Right on the back bumper of Ethan Evers. Quite the recovery for the 22. And J Munch a little out of shape. John Garrett gets by briefly, then J Munch slides up the track. Gets a little tight. Good chunk of the top part of the field single file, other than Wes Parker gets to the inside of Ethan Evers. Oh, Parker comes up the track. Evers was trying to tuck underneath and crossover. Wes kind of holds it down. Also, good job by the 55 not getting into the 26 when they checked up. Now Wes sets sail after the 74 of Franklin. Edwards running a little bit higher in 1 and 2. Trying to find something to run down the 10 of Bill Rivard. Franklin looks like he got a little out of shape as he chops down in front of the 55 of Long. Edwards running that high line, trying to get the run on the 10. Have to know Rivard's looking for that. And here comes Wes Parker. Behind him, you got Garrett and Franklin battling as Long touches the apron. 55 shoots up the track. Comes Corey Deal battling alongside Joel Munchel. Dylan Dreiling in that battle too for the top 10. Keep an eye on our lead battle. Can't believe the 10 of Rivard. Such damage on the machine, able to hold the lead. Mike Edwards stalking him in second. And Wes Parker trying to run him down from third. There's your top 5. Really top 7 all single file now. About 100th a lap Edwards can close in. 22 to go. And here is caution once again. I don't see anything.
hey, 00. I don't know if I got you there. You was already loose when I got you. If I'd done that. If I did, my bad, man.
Sounds like Lafayette may have been involved.
Yeah, upon review, 54, you just barely got the back of the bumper loosening up coming out of 4.
Here's where our yellow comes from. And he's going to tag the inside wall with the right front.
Racing, no hard feelings, man. It's all good.
Lafayette tags the right front on the inside wall. It's a bit of a delay on that yellow, and I think the 35 passing him going slow. May have brought out the actual caution. Brings Parker right up to the back bumper of the 10 and 14. And he's going to be on that favorite inside line as the outside has struggled every restart. Let's go get an interview with Parker. Oh, we're coming to pit road. 20 to go. Here we go. Everybody that has the set of tires coming down to get them. It is almost everyone. Mark Dingman stays out. As does JR Deal. I did not expect everybody to go. That is impressive. That is the 83. Dreiling going to win the race off pit road. He was a fuel stop. Most of these others are tire stops. Martin with a fuel stop.
JR.
Dreiling, Clapper.
Yeah.
Well,
Make me
Clapper stayed
hungry with
up
that paint scheme, bro.
here. A little pizza. Pizza.
That's the point, brother.
So new race leader Mark Dingman in the 82. JR Deal second. Jeremy Clapper Newell third. Ryan Brennan fourth.
You have like a code we could use for a discount?
Actually, Brendan, we're going to not to chime in here, but are y'all so cheap y'all can't order the $5 hot and ready?
It's not $5 no more, man.
Yeah,
Inflation.
they're like now.
Inflation, bro.
And if you want toppings on it,
Clapper coming to pit road in the 21.
at that point you might as well buy just a good pizza.
It's like he just wanted
Now
to go
what
to the
you
back
go
of the field.
for is the deep dish pizza.
That's just starting to
my
confirm.
pick is what is it?
His pick, he doesn't know what it is.
Pineapple and pineapple.
His pick is pineapple.
I never understood why he put pineapple on pizza.
Can make it Hawaiian.
Gross.
It makes the sauce sweet. If you have not sweet sauce, more savory sauce, and you like it a little sweeter, the pineapple adds that pop of sweetness, and it's the most amazing thing you can do.
What do you think, chat? Pineapple and pizza or no? Scott says no. Si Paulo,
What's up?
pineapple and pizza or no?
Pineapple on pizza? I say no.
Good call. How's it going out there? Looks like we're mired back in the 16th spot. What you got going on? You got some damage?
Yeah, I kept hitting the wall a couple of times. I just went in and took my quick repair. Kind of, contemplating of actually quitting out. It's just so late and I got to get up early. But I was like, you know what? Took my quick repair, got a set of tires. Hopefully it'll go great in the end, but I'll probably die.
10-4, good look at it. Si Paulo Corey deal. Mired back in 16th, but I knew he'd be entertaining. So I figured we'd grab him in. I was amused. Were you amused? I was amused. I would pull in Mark Dingman, but he's probably a little nervous right now. So I'll just let him ride.
Oh, come on.
Pineapple and pizza or no?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day.
Maybe.
What an answer. I've never heard anyone that was wishy-washy on it. Usually people are so convicted.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, well, good luck to you. See you up there in the 82 leading this race. You got a good strategy here. You kind of hoping for the best.
I have no tires, so I'm just gonna ride this.
10-4. Good luck to you, and well, at least you got a little TV time, right?
Hey, what do you know?
Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Sparking win in the 82. Going to restart this one from the lead. Knows he's probably a bit of a sitting duck with no tires with the top 3 cars. All on older tires. Everyone else behind him on the fresh rubber. This could get spicy. Actually, I think top 4. Dreiling was a fuel stop. So Bill Rivard in the 10. It's the first set of tires. Everyone else, hang on to your hats. Rivard all over the back of the 48 of Brennan. Edwards stuck up behind Dreiling, trying to get underneath him, make it 3 wide. Eventually tucks in behind Parker's. Rivard is around, as is Kincaid. That's going to be a yellow for sure. Evers involved. J Munch, Kincaid, Wallen. I think there's multiple parts to that wreck, but Rivard going around in the 10. Definitely the leading edge of it. I don't know if anyone got him. He might have just got loose coming off 2. We're gonna have to ride on the back end of him.
Hey, my fault, man. I got loose out too. Then we got net code. I don't know if that got you 69, but if it did, my bad.
See Rivard's car start to come around. There it is, the 10. All on his own, spun around. Great job by those around him to miss the 10.
I don't know who got me. I just died, but
And he
it is
tags the
what it
wall
is.
lightly. But Rivard's car not that heavily damaged after that.
Okay, so upon review, it looks like the 10 got loose coming off of the corner and spun by himself. Everything that happened after that was in avoidance, except for the 54 getting loose.
J Munch into the
So,
26.
Racing incident.
J Munch and Evers go around from contact there. Let's find out what happened to Kincaid. See, he's outside of J Munch. He gets loose, then net codes up into the wall, or corrects hard into the wall, one of the two. And the bright pink car collects Ethan Evers, J Munch, and the 26 coming together right there. It's like the 26 was trying to get off the wall, comes down into the 69. Yeah, Daniel, your view of that probably insane. There is the 26-69 just coming together on the backstretch. We'll watch Daniel sliding down through the apron there. Let's go on board the 23. We're gonna get a good ride with you, Daniel, from way back here. Cockpit view. We're gonna do it big. Gonna do it big, buddy. Even the onboard. There you go. Look at that. Battle Plague. Hi, welcome. Thanks for wasting your lightning. Who needs it? Cars scrambling everywhere. Car in the air. Llewellyn barely misses the 21. Oh my goodness. What a ride for Llewellyn. It comes out 15th. Entertaining wreck avoidance there. So Dingman still out front. JR Deal rides in second. Ryan Brenning third. Dylan Dreiling fourth. Wes Parker fifth. That's where the fresh rubber is now with Bill Rivard going around. Mike Edwards sixth. John Garrett seventh. Jonah Long eighth. Jimmy Scherer ninth. Brandon Bikey 10th. Comes Corey Deal down pit road in the 44. Yeah, Llewellyn completely sideways on the apron. Corey speeding. Corey drifting. Corey slamming on brakes. Corey slamming pit wall. Corey retiring from the race. Corey towing to his pit box. Corey doing Corey things. Llewellyn is the new Drift King.
Am I the only car left that's a lap down?
That is a good question.
It appears that way.
Yep. Benke is the only car off the lead lap still running.
But I'm going to disappoint you. You don't have 18 laps to get all the laps back.
Does not.
I'm alright with that, I guess.
Too long, too many cautions. 10-4. Good night, sir. Grateful that you're not late racing. Only 13 to go. I'm excited to see how these strategies
If it
play out.
goes green, white, checker, you've got enough laps left to pick up 2 positions.
That's true. Maybe 3. If it's multiple green white checkers.
I want to hold for it, but at the same time, I kind of don't.
I mean, the first one's
I'm kinda
over in
hoping
enough
against
time,
you, too.
Corey. They probably could move it to 9 if they wanted. But that's up to Travis. Everyone else, this is the only one left at 9:30. Everyone else is 9 now. Yeah, Corey, come run the trucks Thursday. Mike says 9, please. Like I said, that's up to Travis, his league, but pretty sure it's the only one left at 9:30 now. And the sprints finish well enough early that it's not a problem. And if he still wants to practice to open at 8, just run it 8 to 9 instead of an hour and a half practice, run an hour practice. All of that would be just fine. Because we used to start the IndyCar race at 11 on Tuesday.
Hey Ethan, just a heads up.
Just to put it in
will
perspective.
stay as low as I can, but
I know you are,
I'm really
Tito. I
down
heard that
bad.
story.
Nice.
And you're not even in the race. Mark Dingman. Going to get us restarted here. Alongside Deal and Brennan in third. Dreiling fourth. All those cars on older tires, so watch for wheel spin here. Seems a bit better than last time, at least. Everyone safely out of the restart area. Now we have these fresh tires coming from 5th and 6th. These two Toyotas, the 14 and 22, are hungry to get a move on. They're battling one another while trying to get through traffic. Edwards able to get in front of the 22 of Parker. Now he's stuck behind Dreiling. Edwards going to try and make sure to pin in Parker, make sure Parker can't get by him in traffic here. Parker's going to look low. He's going to get to the inside of Edwards. We are 10 to go. We're paying attention to these guys because they have the fresh tires. Here comes Edwards on the outside. Gets outside of Dreiling and to the outside of Edwards. As we got a crash, that looks like Franklin.
Sorry, Ryan.
Oh, it was Garrett. Garrett and Ryan Brennan. And they have crashed. Edwards up to second. Let's go back and look on the 66. We heard the apology come out. John Garrett getting together with the 66. Let's see if we can get a chase view here. Garrett's up on the top side.
So after review, the 66 got loose coming off the corner and corrected.
Yep, lost the back end, comes down into the 48, and both of them spin to the inside wall. I forget you're an hour ahead of me. So the yellow flag flies once more. 9 to go in the Fort Worth Screen Printing Xfinity Series. FWScreen.com.
Oh, yeah, this will be a good picture.
I don't want to know.
The 26 looking fine tonight, like always.
That's what we're talking about. A couple of Fort Worth cars. All that chrome. It's beautiful.
I'm sorry, I know you said something to me, but I don't know what you said.
Oh, they said your car's looking fine tonight.
Oh,
Eight.
thanks, bud.
8 laps to go.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
The car that is many laps down. Benke in the 35 Amtrak machine. Not quite on the rails tonight, but he's getting a lap back. We'll just give him some airtime as he goes around. Getting the lap back. We already talked to the 82 of Dingman. Let's talk to Mikey, just because I know he'll hate it, and it'll be funny. Mikey, DG, you got a copy?
Hi.
Hi! I figured I'd bring you the broadcaster's curse. What's going on?
It's going. How are you doing? Heard you went dark there for a little bit.
Yeah, we had the little power outage. It's a good time. It's real fun.
It's fun.
I'm trying to figure out how we're going to upload the video, but hey, you know, broadcaster problems.
I have a very, very, very long advertisement in the middle.
That would be great. Just put just a giant Fort Worth sign up. We don't know what happened for the next 20 laps, and this is what happened after.
I mean, it would work.
It'd be great. All right, how are you feeling about your odds here? You got the fresh rubber over the 82 in front of you, and you got buffer between you and Parker. Parker did not be able to follow you through. He's only in 5th now, so.
Yeah, that got tight. JR kind of squeezed me up there, almost killed the wall before that caution came out. Needed like 20 more seconds to get the lead there, but this restart zone, I'm terrible at it. So if I can get a good restart, maybe I can get it timed, or I can get to mark here. I don't know. But Wesley's fast, man. If he somehow gets through, it's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, you got Wes, Jonah Long, and Bikey all on the same strategy as you tire-wise, so 5th on back basically.
Yeah, we'll see though. Strategy was kind of ruined, the black flag and all sorts of stuff, but it's been a long race. There ain't no telling what's gonna happen here in the last 7 miles.
10-4, good luck to you.
Thanks, bud.
John, DG, you got a copy?
I don't want to talk to you.
Too bad, we're talking anyway.
Yeah, I just lost it.
Yeah, I seen that, but it looks like you had still saved your fast repair, so you got any...
Yeah, I did have that in the bank. I did not have tires. I think I used 5% on that spin, though.
Oof. Well, you
But
got
they're
7 to
still
go.
at 95.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
we'll be all
Gotta
right.
keep it the rest of the way.
Yeah, tragic.
Well, you
I hope it
gotta-
looked good anyway. I don't know. I guess I was just on it.
Yeah, the side back end just coming around. He's just too much throttle, man. He's just, you know, can't go full throttle all the time, right?
Now I know. Good thing I learned before Saturday in Kansas.
Exactly. It's better to learn here than in the real car.
Yes, much cheaper.
All right, buddy. Good luck to you.
All right, thanks.
John Garrett in 66, just having a laugh with him. John going to be running the ARCA race at Kansas this weekend. Definitely make sure you check that out. We're getting set for the restart. Field working out of turn number 2, formed up side by side, ready to roll. We're going to have a good restart here. I can feel it. And if it doesn't, well, I felt something else then. Field rolling 2 turns 3 and 4. Coming down to the conclusion of our 155 lap race at Charlotte. Dingman and Edwards. Dingman, a little bit older tires. Approximately 17 laps older to be exact. Here we go. Into the restart zone. Dingman takes off. Edwards trying to stay ahead of JR Deal. We've seen this about every restart. Outside line just struggles a bit. Wes Parker is hemmed in by Dreiling and Deal. Both of those on older tires. Parker in the 22 trying to catch up to the 14.
You're faster than me, so you can take it at 3.
Parker gets the inside of Deal. Edwards gets the inside of Dingman. Edwards gets the race lead. Here comes Parker in the 22.
Wasn't going to do that to you.
Parker inside the 82 of Dingman. This will get Parker up into second. Now he is battling the 14 of Edwards. These two on equal strategy. Parker had the faster car, just been stuck way behind. Got disconnected, lost 2 laps. Crew got him back out there. Now he's side by side with Edwards. He's coming up the track. Does an excellent job not to turn the 14. That got very close. Edwards and Parker, 3 to go. Edwards with the higher entry, down at 1 and 2. Parker going to try to roll the top on him going into 3. Has to let up. Edwards maintains the race lead. This battle is intense. 2 to go. T. Parker enter a little bit higher than try to roll off the corner of 2 with a good run. And the caution comes out. Mike Edwards has to be beside himself. Lafayette is around and in the pit road.
Sorry to whoever it was that came down on there.
I think it's Brennan. Brennan in the 48.
All good. Currently I'm a magnet today, it's fine.
Lafayette smacks the inside pit wall. That's going to be an unsafe pit entry. Sure that'll get cleared.
Yep, upon review, the 00 come down and across the nose of the 48.
Easy review, probably the easiest one of the night. Especially when both drivers said the same thing. Man, it was getting good. Now we're going to a green-white checker.
Really?
Was just getting good. Hey, guess who gets a lucky dog? Oh no, he's smoking.
I'm surprised you didn't get a unsafe pit entry for that.
I did, but it cleared for some reason.
Hinky is smoking. It's supposed to be our lucky dog.
My engine is gone.
Oh no. He just passed Kyle Dean, had 2 laps to try and pass Mark Kincaid. Probably would have picked up a couple more spots, gotten up into the top 20, but the 35's engine has expired. So no lucky dog. I've already talked to Michael. Let's go get Wes. Wes is always a good time.
How's the computer treating you?
Yeah,
Wesley, DG, got a copy?
Hello again.
Hello
That's
again.
good.
Well, you're in the second spot, right behind race leader. You're on equal tire strategy. How do you feel about your chances to get this one done in a green-white checker?
Well, I couldn't move Wyatt out of the way, so I guess I'm going to have to move Michael out of the way now.
Yeah, poor Wyatt had that disconnect and gone early in the race, and now you got a different Toyota up there to stare at. Mike Edwards in the 14. So you're just going to give him a little friendly nudge?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a little friendly nudge. He's been giving it to me during the pace and laps, so I'm just going to give it back to him when it matters.
10-4. All right. Good luck to you in the 22. Put on a show for us.
Thank you. Oh, it's going to be a show.
Wes Parker in the 22. Currently in second. Mark Dingman hanging on with those older tires, still up into the top 3. Then you have Bill Rivard and Ethan Evers, 4th and 5th. Those guys hoping to crack up into the top 3, get one of those interviews. J.R. Deal riding in 6th. Good night for him. Dustin Franklin in the 74 Fort Worth car in 7th. Jonah Long led some of this race, currently in the 8th spot. That'll play with the drink. I might have to do that. I am thirsty. Jeremy Scherer is 9th. And John Garrett. See him working his way back up. He is now 10th. It's never over till it's over. We have 18 cars still on the lead lap, so Garrett up 8 spots on that last little run. Edwards, Parker. Can't believe Dingman's car is hanging on the way it is. Let's go get another chat with Bill. Bill, DG, got a copy?
Hi, DG.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going well. Do you think you have anything for Edwards and Parker, or are you just shooting for that top 3 right now?
Top 3. I lost 4% on my tires with that spin, so I'm at a disadvantage. So, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah, that's why we run the races, right? But you got that dreaded outside line for the restart. What, you got any plans to hold that 26 back?
It ain't dreaded. I'll be good.
10-4. All right, that is Bill Rivard in the 10. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Bill saying you don't need no help up there on the top side. Very confident in the 10 machine there. Should get our lights out here. Yes, indeedy. Is Mike taking the top? Wow. First time we've seen it this race. The leader has chosen the top lane. Edwards giving the bottom to Parker for the restart here. That is very interesting. What do you think, chat? What do you think of Edwards' choice? Take the top line here with Parker at the bottom. As we asked that, Edwards chops to the bottom. Faking us out. Mikey being Mikey. I was thinking similar thoughts, Tito. And then that was my other thought, yes. You summed it up perfectly. Okay, here we go. Pace car is going to dive on off the track. We'll have our green-white checker. And here we go. Mike Edwards in the 14, getting a jump early on Parker. Side by side, Rivard and the 82 of Dingman. It's the rest of the field checking up big time behind. Caution comes out. What on earth did we miss back there? Is that JR Deal? The 9? JR spins the tires up into the outside wall, then the wreck is on from there as everyone's trying to get the best finish they can. JR spun the tires and up into the outside wall. And then I think Alt F forward. Well, 17 cars left running in this one. Yeah, the 55 got heavy nose damage there. Edwards catches up to the pace car. Here comes Parker, Rivard. Dingman falling to 4th now. Evers 5th. Franklin 6th. Shares 7th. Martin in the 8th spot. John Garrett 9th. And Brennan. Heard him say he's been the magnet tonight. He's up into the top 10. Daniel Llewellyn, no front end. Rides 11th. Brennan Bikey heavily caved in rear end 12th. Jeremy Clapper Newell. See a little bit of rear end damage to the 21. He is 13th. Long hits pit road in the 55. See if it's got a quick repair left or not. Definitely got some front end damage right into the back of the 9 when he spun the tires and hit the wall. Did not have a fast repair for that 55. User error, yes sir. It happens. I've done it. Looks like Dryling got quite a bit of damage in 83 as well. We started with 27 in this one. 10 cars have been knocked out. By running for the best finish they can get. We'll have to go for green-white checker attempt number 2 between Edwards and Parker. At least I think it's number 2. I've lost track. Who else should we interview? Who's hanging around? Dirt driver CJ Colley is still in driver chat from the early on. I can't remember an Xfinity race going past midnight. Yeah. It's a bit of a long one. Let's get Travy Trav. Is he hanging out? He's hanging out. Let's go talk with Travy Trav. Travy Trav, DG, you got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. Well, been a wild night. You're up into the top 10. How are you feeling in a 63 Mustang?
Well, we're doing the best we can up here. We're down a little bit of power. We're down a little bit of RPM. We're on our last set of tires. Luckily, those are pretty fresh. So we're just gonna go out there. We're gonna give it a good old college try.
10-4. What are your thoughts that the chat keeps bringing up of moving the series to 9 instead of 9:30?
I would love. I think I'm gonna put a poll up. I'm very tired.
10-4. Did you know the race would be quite this long with 155 laps at Charlotte?
No, well, usually they run about 2 hours. I think we've extended that a little
Breaking
bit.
news, Wes Parker hitting the inside wall and coming to a stop.
Lord have mercy.
That was second place. Wes Parker.
Bye, I guess. What the heck?
Wow. Okay.
He was having internet issues earlier.
Alright, well, I'll let you go figure that out with your team.
Oh, no.
Put Travis Martin down on his team chat. Well, that leaves the front row to Mike Edwards and now Bill Rivard. This Wes Parker in a 22 is disconnected. What in the world? What is happening? Like to report a drunk driver? All that effort from Parker to get back up into the top part of the field. And he was 2 laps down and had to work all the way back. And then to have that happen, that's rough. Wes Parker was in contention for the win here. Now we're lining up with a front row of Mike Edwards and Bill Rivard. Dingman third. Then you have the 26, Ethan Evers fourth. Dustin Franklin, Jeremy Sher, Travis Martin, John Garrett. I'm speechless. This is like when Kyle Busch just blew the motor last week, leading the race. Like, what? Wow. Wes passed out of the wheel as fast as bedtime. Staff. Talk to Mike now. Oh, we're getting ready to restart. What happened, Wes? Just disconnect again? We were just talking about all that work you just put in. Get back up into the fight. Same crap. That's rough. Former champ Wes Parker running into issues with the mechanical side of things tonight. We're getting set for the green-white checker attempt number 2. Edwards and Rivard. And Dingman and Evers. That's your front 4. Edwards gets us restarted. Gets a jump on Bill Rivard. Edwards, Rivard, then Evers and Dingman side by side for third. Here comes Dustin Franklin in a 74. Field thinning itself out little by little. Evers trying to use that high line to get by Dingman. Dingman trying to protect the bottom. Wants to make Franklin go the long way around. Franklin gets up to the outside of him. Scher way up to the high side. Scher going to get a run. Franklin gets into the wall. John C. Garrett gets by both of them. Here comes Travis Martin in the 63 with a run. Mike Edwards on the white flag lap. Edwards out front. Bill Rivard and Ethan Evers side by side for second. There's a wreck in the background. Bikey goes around. Looks like the Penguin was about to be involved, but we'll watch this battle for second. Mike Edwards is clear out to the race lead. Evers and Rivard door to door going through turns 3 and 4. Oh, they make contact. Evers up into Bill Rivard a little bit. Edwards going to get the race win. Mike Edwards takes checker flag. Ethan Evers second. Bill Rivard gets the third. John Garrett fourth. Dingman holds on for fifth. Martin sixth. Franklin, Scher, Brennan, and Dreiling. Dreiling is around after the checker flag there. I think he intentionally does this. Yeah, you can see him swerving on the front stretch. Gets it a little out of shape. Dreiling celebrates finishing the race with a head-on collision. What happened to, I think Lafayette was involved. Him and Bikey get together. And him and Clapper get together. Clapper straightens it out. Is that J Much flying through there to get 13th? Good job, J Much. Let's find Mikey. Mikey's doing his burnouts. We're going to back him up and get all of his burnouts. We want it to look good. As he disappears. Let's go to chopper cam. There he is. Oh, our chopper cam's way up in the sky. That's no good. We'll still watch it on chopper cam. He's still going. Chopper can't see anymore. There we go. Get our top 3 to the interview room. Bill Rivard, Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards. Come get your interviews. I'm gonna bring Bill up. Bill, DG, got a copy? Hello. We lost Bill. He's in the waiting room. And Bill, DG, got a copy?
Yes, sir. I was switching computers.
Ah, that's what's going on. Well, tough break for you there, getting up into the wall while you're racing door to door toward the line. You think that was a little over the line?
No, I mean, it's fine. It's all good. I mean, it looked like a little bit of netcode. I wish I didn't spin there. If I had that 4% on my tires, I think I could have had something for Michael, but it's all good. It's a solid finish for third.
10-4, good points day for you. You got any friends, family, sponsors to give a shout out to tonight?
10 tenths, boys. Joel for the awesome paint schemes. Gotta love it. But, you know, it's a shame for Wesley. He had 2 disconnects, almost came back from the first one.
But, yeah, real rough for Wes in the 22. That's rough, man. He fought his way all the way back from 2 laps down to be second and in contention for the win, and then bam.
Yeah. Oh, everyone, in general, there's going to be a thing about moving it up 30 minutes to 9 o'clock to be like the rest of the series. Make sure you go vote about that.
Yeah, we were discussing that with Travis a minute ago.
Yeah, so.
10-4. All right, congrats on the podium finish, and we'll catch you in the next one, bud.
Thanks, man. See ya.
That is Bill Rivard in the 10, getting the 3rd position tonight. Let's go bring in the 26 of Ethan Evers. Ethan, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. Well, good job getting the car up into the interviews. How did it feel out there tonight in the 26?
It was a blast. I thought I was done for there when we got in a caution. I think when Bill spun, I kind of felt bad for coming up into him there at that last lap. I was trying to give him plenty of room. But
yeah, like you said, I just saw it look like netcode a little bit. We were watching it live there.
Oh, thank God. No,
yeah.
I still hate it for him, but yeah, I was trying to run him as clean as I could, and hopefully, I knew he was on fresh tires as well as I was, I think.
Yep. Yeah, you both
it was
did
fun,
the same
though.
lap.
I felt like I had the best long run car. I'm not 100% sure about that, seeing how Wesley was having issues, and so did Wyatt.
Yeah, Wyatt and West definitely had the class of the field on the speed tonight, but unfortunate both of them having mechanical issues, and all you can do is take advantage when that sort of thing happens.
True, true.
All right, you got any friends, family, sponsor shout-outs to give out to us tonight, sir?
Oh, yeah, finally we get to thank some sponsors, you know.
Yes, sir.
We got to thank Gamer Advantage. Use 10% off on use the code Gaming Cave to get 10% off. We got to thank Elite, Outrun Esports, Fort Worth Screen Printing. Got to thank John. Was hanging out with them guys tonight. That was a blast. Who else we got on here? Maribel's Mobile Detailing. Who else we got? Swiss DG
got 'em all.
Racing. Yeah.
Shout out our boys at Outrun and the Swiss Army, but everybody knows about those already.
Yeah. Got to thank my painter, DG. And we finally got 26 up here.
Yeah, get in the interview room. Appreciate it. Great job tonight. And it's cool to be the interviewer and the car owner. It's a fun time.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, let's go party with Mikey.
All right.
That's Ethan Evers getting second place tonight. Now we're going to bring in Mr. Michael Edwards in the 14. Mikey brought it home tonight in the victory lane. How did it feel?
It was good. Where did Wesley go?
Wes had the same issue he had early in the race. He had a disconnect with the game.
That's fun. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's tough. Very tough for him, especially the way he came all the way back from 2 laps down to be up there fighting for the win and then disconnected right at the green white checker moment. That's brutal.
Yeah, he'll win plenty more. He's really good in these Xfinity cars.
Absolutely. Quite the talent. Very resourceful, very speedy. It's fun to learn from him, too. He'll come in and just teach you everything, so that's always fun. Always a plus. Good to have somebody like that in your community. But
Yeah, for sure.
you get the checkered flag tonight, and do you think you're going to run enough Xfinity races to go playoff hunting at the end of the season?
Man, 12 o'clock's a little late, so I don't know.
Well, they put in. They're talking about moving it up to 9, so I don't know if you heard that in the broadcast.
If 9's doable, yeah. That's just the biggest thing going to bed too late. But I won, so I guess I got no choice but to kind of commit to full time.
10-4. And congrats on your victory tonight. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs to give out to us?
Yeah, everybody at Fort Worth Screen Esports. John was in there with us tonight. We had Ethan. Great team strategy. Great, strategy across the whole entire race, and we almost got 1, 2, 3 there for Fort Worth, but it's not always perfect. But yeah, cool to see Ethan get second with you being his owner and all. So that's pretty cool of him. So I'm happy with this finish.
10-4. Now put on that Sidewinder manager hat. How do you feel like things are going overall as we are starting up and progressing through week 3 of our season 7?
Yeah, it's good. Could be better, but it's good. Considering the amount of penalties from last night, but
There was one or two.
Ball game, we're back at Charlotte again tomorrow, so maybe I can get another win. I'm pretty good here in the next gen cup cars, so we'll see.
Lots and lots of Charlotte this week. Hopefully everyone's enjoying it. Even the dirt cars were at Charlotte. Granted, Charlotte dirt is a little different, but even the dirt cars were at Charlotte. So it's just the Charlotte party to start this week off. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope everyone else is as well. Thank you so much for all your help in how we get these series rolling. We appreciate you, and congrats on the victory tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you powering through with the broadcast, literally.
Yeah, power through, power out, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate
All
you.
right,
Thanks,
have a
Mike.
good night.
As Mike Edwards in the 14, getting the win tonight. Congrats to him. We have to say this has been iRacing.com. You can head on over there, pick up a subscription, and then you can go and get the cars and tracks and come race with us. Head on over to dgsracing.com. Click on the big red snake. That will get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of our 9 series. We have ARCA on Monday, Tuesday doubleheader with the sprint cars and the Xfinity series. Wednesday we run our Cup series. Thursday we have our Super Late Models and our Truck series. Then on Friday we have our 1987 NASCAR series. Saturday the Legends, and Sunday the Street Stock. So come on out, run whatever series you feel is best for you. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for watching tonight's broadcast. Let's run through our final lineup. Dun, 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 dun. Results. Mike Edwards with the win. Ethan Evers, Bill Rivard, John Garrett, Mark Dingman, your top 5. Travis Martin, Dustin Franklin, Jeremy Scherer, Ryan Brennan, and Dylan Dreiling rounding out the top 10. You have Jonah Long, Daniel Llewellyn, Jay Munch, Jeremy Clapper Newell, Brandon Bikey, Nathan Lafayette, Wesley Parker, J.R. Deal, Corey Deal, Mark Kincaid. Last handful of cars there out of the race. Tough break for Wesley Parker. He's had a up and down race, got back into it, and then, man, just unlucky. Then we have Matt Banky, Kyle Dean, Blake Roebuck, Dominic Lee, Tregaboy, Jacob Savidon, Wyatt Tinsley. And those are the cars credited with starting the race. Perez, Newton, and Thompson never did officially take a lap. Thank you so much for watching our broadcast, and this has been the DG Broadcast Network. Appreciate everyone being here, and we'll catch you in the next one.